Pretty proud of myself, the people who helped me get to where I am now, going through this whole system, and learning a whole new language. Bonjour, je m'appelle Gunnar, ça fait 17 ans que je suis au lycée. Je parle anglais et français, puis chez moi, anglais seulement. I learned French here. My parents, they're both American. French I know now, I've learned here. Passions of mine, really into cars. That's like my main thing. But I love like going around and just kind of exploring, kind of letting the moment really decide what you do. Like I live over in Marin, and like I'll have friends come up to Marin and just go see all the natural landscape. So yeah, just going around, hiking, cars. I'd say observant for one, kind would be a solid one to add there. And then, I don't know, I like to describe myself as fun. I don't know if other people would agree with that, but that's the third word I'm choosing. Next year, I'm going to Cal Poly, San Luis Obispo. And I'm going to be studying comparative ethnic studies over there, learning about a lot of different groups in the US that are pretty underrepresented and like how they have an impact on us as a society. And then when I can, I'm also interested in political science, so minoring in that could be interesting. Like math and using that's never been a strong suit of mine, or one that's like an office job and really like confining you to this space. I'm a really like hands-on learner, and I really like going out and learning in that way, and I feel like being stuck in a cubicle all day would not be my thing. Pretty proud of myself, the people who helped me get to where I am now, going through this whole system, and learning a whole new language. That was the biggest one for me. But then like my one accomplishment I'm really proud of was like my 10th grade internship. That was like I had a great time. I went to a garage that builds lowriders, and it was really fun. I got to like paint things, I got to learn how you run the business, and they like really took me in as their own. And that was like, I'd say that's my biggest accomplishment, because I really worked every step of the process to make that happen. I've been listening to a lot of Led Zeppelin recently. That's been pretty high up on there. My mom put me onto that when I was a little kid, and I've been listening to that pretty frequently. Some older country music too, and I like house music too. I've been getting into that. It's fun on late night drives. My hot take, I think Formula 1 is overrated and that rally driving is better. I feel like I've noticed a lot of people really center on school, and school's important and all that, like working hard for your college admissions and all that's really important, but like really realize that it's only a finite amount of time that you have here left with these people. Every week you're gonna see them, so I really feel like take advantage of the moment. If there's any like loose ends that you want to kind of connect, if there's anything that you want to just do with people, enjoy yourself, and do anything that you wanted to do before you leave for the rest of everything ahead of you. Yeah, I've got a few. First one, Ms. Maximov, single-handedly best English teacher that I've ever had. Very, very helpful. The class, it was tough at times, but really wish nothing but the best for her for the future. She was a great teacher. Second one, Mr. Kotsipis. I only had him for 1 year, but best history teacher I've ever had. I'm putting that label on that. He was such a fun teacher, and I'm excited to hear that he's coming back next year. It'll be nice to visit him. And then last one, Ms. Jensen. I've been taking art like my entire time here. It used to be like a required course, but I've been taking the option art plastique for the past 3 years now, and she's been a great teacher in person to me the whole time. Really great role model, and just a fun person to be around. Just enjoy yourself and have a good one. Thank you to everyone who got me here. Thank you guys.